everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valerie Dyson and today we are doing the Truthful YouTuber tag. I have not seen anybody's video of this as of yet of me recording. I was just looking for newer tags that I have never done before on my channel and this one popped up, so I figured I would do it. And I got the questions off of Raw Beauty Christy? Yeah. I just got done watching one of her other videos, but not this one. So I've not seen anybody's actual video of doing this tag, but the person that actually created this tag, I have her linked down below. I've not seen that one either, but I did look for the questions to see if I've ever mentioned this or answered before, and I have not, so I figured this would be a great video to do for you guys. I will leave a playlist down below of all my videos that I have on my channel in the description box below. So if you are a Val super fan, then I have a playlist down in my description box below you can check out. But yeah, let's get on to these questions. So there's 16 questions and I have my laptop right here beside me, in front of me, beside me, like right here. So I'm going to read off, and the first one says, have you ever received a product, tried it, didn't like it, and then decided not to review it? Absolutely. I have been sent some feet mask, peel off mask thing. Like, okay, so it was, I forgot what they're called, but it's feet mask, and you put them on there, leave them on for like 20 minutes, and then a period of 2 weeks, your feet starts to where you can peel off your old skin, and after 2 weeks it's supposed to be leaving you with uncracked skin and just overall a better, you know, feet that's better without the older skin. It did work, just not as well as I thought it should work. It took, like I said, 2 weeks and I still had cracked feet afterward. Just, it wasn't as bad as it was before, but for a $30 one-time kind of deal, I didn't think I personally would recommend it, so I figured I would just not do that video. And I did let that company know that since I did have a negative review, I just didn't feel right filming it. I didn't want to give them a bad review because they did give me something for free to try out, but I did want to give them their review. That way they could maybe better that product for the future, or do what was necessary to better their product, I guess. Yeah, I just didn't want to be shady and take the product and not say or do anything, so I just figured I would let that company know that, you know, give them a review for sending me the product. But I didn't want to give it the negative review to y'all because I thought that would be shady to do for that company, since they did give me free product, and it's not like it's a popular product. So it's not like y'all wanted to see that video unless it was good, so I figured I just wouldn't share it. Not to say if I try something that I bought and I was expecting it to be good on my channel, or if it was sent to me and I bought something with my own money and I did not like a product, I would let y'all definitely know. And for some reason, if a company wanted me to say a negative review about them, I would. But more than likely, I would let that company know, like, through email why it didn't work for me, and I wouldn't post it. Yeah, I just wouldn't post it. But if it was like a product that y'all really want to know my opinion about, and a company sent it to me, and y'all really wanted to know and y'all was asking for a review, I would let y'all know my 100% honest opinions. I just figured y'all wouldn't really want to know about it in the first place, so I just didn't do it. Number 2, product use alone but don't show or use online. I don't really have a product. I mean, there is products that I don't really show y'all that I do use, but it's not like I don't want to show y'all or wouldn't show y'all. I don't know. I don't have a product. Not that I can think of right now. So, no. Number 3, product you want but wouldn't buy because you don't support the brand. I guess it would have to be, I would want the MAC paint pot that everybody has raved about for so many freaking years. Ever since I really got into makeup, I've heard great things about it, but I wouldn't buy it because, first of all, it's not cruelty free, and that's mainly why. But another reason is because it is kind of expensive too. But mostly it's because it's MAC is not a cruelty-free brand, and I don't really support the brand. Not to say that I wouldn't ever use something that wasn't cruelty-free. I'm not saying that. It's just I don't want to put my money into something that isn't cruelty-free, especially if it's really expensive like MAC. Do you have any blocked words? I don't think I do. If I do, it's been since the beginning, 2 years ago, and I just don't remember. So I don't think I do though. And I haven't had to block any words within the past 2 years. So that's why I'm saying I don't think so, but it could be possible. Because I did get more negative comments first starting my channel. I would get more trolls, but now I don't really have anybody that's really been negative on my channel. So, and I guess it's because I have thicker skin too, and I don't let things really bother me as much. I just delete comments because most of the time they don't come back. So, number 5, do you delete comments? If so, why? I do delete comments every once in a while, but not often. If I feel like it's giving me a negative feeling in any way, making me feel bad, or if it changes my mood in a more negative manner, I will delete it. But I have not deleted some comments that have been constructive, and kind of forceful constructive. As long as it's constructive and it's not just hurtful. There's been some that's just plain out funny to me, rude funny in a way, that I've left up to. And I like to pin those, especially on videos that's been up for over a year and someone's just trolling around and they say something really funny, and a very rude but funny thing to say. I'll pin it because I find it funny, so it's not a necessarily negative comment in my eyes. Most people would probably think it's negative, but I would find it just funny. So you don't really know what I'm talking about, but yeah. You can get some perverts in here that say something like the weirdest shit you can think of, and I will think it's personally funny, so I will leave it up. I have some birdies. Number 6, do you block people? I have in the past. I have not needed to block anyone in probably 2 years since the comment thing that I wasn't sure about. I have blocked some people just because you can tell they're just either trolling or they're those support for support people. They're not really watching your videos. They're just literally coming in there, leaving a comment, support for support. And when I don't really care about that, if it's just one comment, but if it's the same person on multiple videos, either in a row, or if it's days apart, if you catch my attention and I, if I I'll block you, because I don't want people that's not really watching my videos to comment on my videos. Don't bother clicking on my video if you don't want to watch the video. Only be here if you want to be here. I don't do the support for support thing. Now, I do like making friends on here on YouTube, and especially with other creators, but that's more of a rare thing for me than it used to be. And yeah, I just don't like the support for support thing. And I've not blocked people in over 2 years, but I would do it. I would do it. I have, and I will. And I've done it, yeah. Number 7, have you ever lied about a product to stay on good terms with the brand? No, because no one cares what I think yet. I'm not big enough for that. And because they're not going to gain anything for you lying to them. So, no, I would not lie about a product. There's no sense in it, because okay, I'm just going to pull something in front of me. If, like this, I actually really do love this, so whatever I'm saying right now is not true. I love this product. But if this oil was, let's see, what could go wrong with this oil? I'm not too picky about oils. If this oil, I have used the oil before that has broke me out. And this is not from this, don't worry, because I've used it so, like, you can tell, like, you can't tell, but it lasts a long time. I've used it since that box swap video over a month ago. So this is not what's breaking me out. This has actually happened when I didn't wear makeup for a day. So I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, let's go with this. This is a good product, don't get me wrong, but I'm thinking of another facial oil that has done these things before. If this was really fragrant and it broke me out, I would let y'all know about it. That way, if by any chance, if the brand ever watched one of my videos, maybe they would make an unscented version of it and make it more for sensitive skin. So maybe they would make a product that would work for me better. That's why I wouldn't lie about it. There's nothing to gain from lying. If they don't have something that works for me, then I have nothing to gain. Maybe I would, okay, so if I thought, well, maybe I shouldn't say nothing negative about the facial oil, so they will still send me like eyeshadow palettes and foundation and everything like this, because I love everything else in the line. Well, that doesn't really matter, because if they don't want to send you anything because you said one negative thing about one product, then that's a company I wouldn't want to really, I mean, I buy my own shit anyway, so I'm not worried about it. But, yeah, it's just nothing to gain from it, so. But this is a nice product, don't get me wrong. This is actually not scented hardly at all. It actually just smells like a facial oil. I don't know. It has a scent, but it's like a normal scent, like a natural scent of an oil. And it is actually good for sensitive skin like myself. I actually use it for my hair and my skin too, not just for a facial oil. I actually mix this in with my foundation today, because the sponge I'm using normally is good for, like, I would say is good for more mattifying the skin, and I have dry skin, so I don't need that. So by putting like 2 drops of this with my foundation and using the sponge, it gave me the look I wanted. So there's a little side note. Number 8, have you ever intentionally liked a product when you reviewed it and then changed your mind but didn't let your audience know? Intentionally, no. No. Like, of course, if you're doing first impressions, you might change your mind for one reason or another down the road. I think that has to do with a lot of products. You gain more knowledge the more you use them. Let me dig something out to go with an example. For example, the Smashbox liquid shadows. I know there was one in there can't remember what color, but it worked great when I first got it. But 6 months down the line, I tried to use it again, and it just didn't have the same formulation as it did in the past. So it went from, oh, there's nothing wrong with this product, it wears beautifully, it's definitely worth the price, to, well, if you don't use it within 6 months, and you don't use it every day for the 6 months that you have it, it's going to change your formulation, and it's not really worth the price, because, you know, you have to be constantly using it to get your bang for your buck out of the product. So in that way, I have changed my mind, but it wasn't intentional, and I don't feel like I should have to tell you about products that I've changed my mind about if you're not asking about it. Or, you know, until I get to my declutters, that's when I let y'all know why I'm decluttering stuff. So you get to know about the good, bad, and the ugly, about when I declutter stuff and why I'm decluttering it. So, yeah, that's why declutter videos are interesting to me and why I like doing them. And especially favorites of the years, that's why I like doing favorite things of the year, because you really know what is the standout products from all year long, because I've been using them all year long. So intentionally not saying nothing, no, but have I changed my mind about stuff? Yes. Number 9, influencer you don't trust. I don't really have one I don't trust. I have one in particular that I am thinking about right now, and it's not that I wouldn't say I don't trust her. It's just that I believe she believes what she believes, but I don't really agree with her opinions, so I don't watch her anymore. And I don't really value her opinions because of maybe things she has said in the past. So no, it's not that I don't trust anybody, it's that I just don't agree with them. So, you know how you outgrow people for one reason or another? It's kind of like that thing. And there's a few, I get along with pretty much anybody, and I try to see the good in everybody. So I'm not saying that particular person that is just in my head right now, I wouldn't never talk to them again or be friends with them again or anything like that. Like, I think they're a great person, but that's just the closest I could think of it. And of course I'm not going to say any names, because there ain't going to be nothing positive from saying someone's name, so I'm not saying it. Number 10, influencer you trust the most. Well, I have a lot of friends here on YouTube, and I really trust them. As far as big YouTubers, I 100% trust Kathleen Lights, Raw Beauty Christy, and a few others too, but those are the bigger ones that I would name off the bat that you would know about. But of course I have friends, DD5 is one of my closest friends here on YouTube, and I trust her 100%. And Abadabs, I trust her 100%. She's helped me so much, and I trust her, and we can just pick up the phone. Like, we can go without talking to each other for like months at a time, and then we'll just pick up and just start like where we left off, and it's no big deal. I trust them 100%, and yeah, that's pretty much that. There's a bunch of other ones that I trust too. I'm a very trusting person until I can't trust you anymore, and then I won't trust you ever again. But I hardly ever try to leave on a bad note. Number 11, secret tips or product application You don't show while on camera. I show everything on camera that I can think about that y'all might feel like y'all want to know about, or that I think you need to know about. So I don't hold back from y'all. That would be stupid of me to do. So I don't. If I do it, I don't intentionally do it. I probably just think y'all are not interested in it. But if you're ever interested in something, even if you think it's kind of personal, you can let me know in the comments below, and I will try my best to answer them, unless I think it doesn't have any positive outcome for me to tell you, and then I just won't tell you. Number 12, have you ever showed one product but were actually using another? Why would I do that? That's stupid. I can't think of one good reason why I would do that. No. Not that I know of. And definitely not intentional, so I don't think so. Number 13, have you ever not disclosed a sponsorship? Well, I've never had a sponsorship ever before, so no, but I have had products sent to me for free to review, and I always mention it. Normally right when I'm starting the video out, I will say that this product was sent to me for free, but I'll give you 100% honest opinions because it's true. Have you ever had a bad interaction with a brand? No, I'm too small for me to be talking to brands. No. Never a bad interaction with any brand that I can think about. No. Oh, number 15, have you ever bandwagoned with other people's thoughts on a particular product? Bandwagon. I think that means basically you just jumped on the bandwagon and thought, I mean, I guess we all do. Ain't that why we watch YouTube? We want to know about good products, and yeah, we want to know about the best of the products, and of course we want to try it. If everybody else is liking it, we want to try it for ourselves. So if that's what that question means, yes. But does that affect my opinion? No. I want to say, like I said, I trust Kathleen's opinion 100%. I actually use her yearly favorite products as my wish list for the next year. And I think I've only had one product that she's ever recommended that I bought, recommended in that favorites video of hers that I have bought and been dissatisfied. But I have bought a lot of things from her wish list, and I've loved a lot of things. But that is the beauty about makeup, is it won't work the same for everyone. No product is going to work the same for everyone out there. We all have different skin types. We have different, shade ranges. We have different, we're just all different. We're all different shapes, sizes, colors. We're all different. So all products are going to work on all of us differently. But I like to see her reviews because she has dry skin. We're similar in color, and yeah, that's basically it. And I like watching her. She's entertaining to me. But yeah, as far as, it doesn't change my opinion about anything just because Kathleen likes, or anybody else that I see likes it, doesn't mean it's going to make me like it. Or if she doesn't like something and I try something and I like it. For example, one thing is DD5. Like I said, I trust her opinion about stuff 100%. The Wet n Wild concealer I have tried a long time ago, and I didn't really, not concealer, sorry, the eyeshadow primer, I didn't really like it. It creased on me. But she really likes it, and it doesn't crease on her. And we both have like hooded eyes, and we both have like smaller hooded eyes. But that doesn't mean I think, well, I'm never going to like any of the eyeshadow primers that she likes, and or vice versa, the opinion. Like, we still like to know what each other likes. Like, she can pick a foundation for me better than I can pick for myself, and I think she thinks the same thing. So, because we do those box swap videos, that's why I say that. And number 16, the last question on here, says things other creators do that get on your nerves. I'm going to have to think about that one. It's going to be a little while. And plus, I got to go to the bathroom. One moment. Have y'all been crooked this whole time? Probably. Anyways, okay, like I said, number 16, things other creators do that get on your nerves. No, not really. I'm thinking of stuff that might stick out to me that I might not necessarily think is necessary, but I don't really care what other creators do. If I felt bothered by it, I just wouldn't watch their videos, but normally I'm pretty easy to get along with and get entertained pretty easily. So no, I can't think of anything. So no, not really. I know I probably have a lot more irritating things that I do that would get all of y'all's nerves more than other creators getting on my nerves. So no, not really. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this Truthful YouTuber tag, and I definitely want to tag DD5, and I definitely want to tag Abadabs, and anybody else out there that I am forgetting and is new to my channel, and you have a YouTube channel, then you can do it too. I tag you. But the questions is down in my description box below in case you want to do it. Please let me know if you do it. I would love to see it. And I guess that's pretty much it. Like I said before, I will have a playlist for my super fans out there. If you're interested in binge watching me, I have a playlist down below that you can click on. And thank you so much for watching this video. And until next time, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you buddies next time. Bye.